Say man, hey man, it's your boy Dora Holland. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a 6'10" big body being shot erasing 3-point sniping bully. And I think all the builds I made today was shot erasing based. So we could block shots, we could shoot threes, we could do it all with this build, man. You can go out there and have some fun. And to be honest, my 6'10" power forward is one of my favorite builds, so I'm just gonna throw that out there. And it's a stretch, you know what I'm saying? So choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to small forward position, 6'10" on the height, 216 on the weight, 6'10" on the wingspan to get that 91 3-point shot. And when I tell you a 91 3-point shot is the way to go, but let's get into it. So we're going to start the finishing now with the close shot. We're going to get that to a 74, and that does allow us to get Paint Prodigy on bronze. If you don't want it on bronze, it ain't gonna matter because it's gonna go up to a 74 anyway. All right. So for the driving layup, we're going to take that up to a 70. That does allow us to get some good driving layups, so you can make some layups at the rim. Even though I don't like the shot meter, man, it pop up too much when I think I should be doing standard dunks. But, like the layup meter pop up, then you have to time your layup or whatever. So I don't like that. For the driving dunk, we're going to take that up to an 80. And that will allow us to get some good dunks at the rim. And guess what? You can get it to 87 with 5 cap breakers. Now, if you want to try to go up to like a 80, what did they 7? They're gonna get a 7. We go to like an 82 and try to get it to an 89. I don't know if the cap breaker amount will change, but that's something you can see. For the standard dunk, we're gonna take that to an 81. We try to get those big man contact dunks, and we won't rise up on silver. For the post control, we are going to take that to a 79. We really want that post fade phenom, and it's a good badge to have if you know what you're doing. Now, moving right along to the shooting. So with the 3-point shot, I told you we have a 91 3-point shot. Y'all know how I'm rocking with that. If you don't have a build with a 91 3-point shot, then you need to get you one. Okay, I have a few builds with 90 plus 3-point shooting, and it is worth it. Okay, we have shifty shooter on gold. We have set shot specialist gold, dead eye silver, limited range silver. Okay. For the free throw, we're going to take that up to a 69. I skimped on it a little bit because I wanted to try to do something else on the back end. So, y'all know how I do with that. Now, with the mid-range shot, it's an 81, but you can get it up to an 86 with 5 cap breakers. But I think it's fine right here. Early in the year, I was shooting a lot of mid-range shots when the team ran 2-3. But you don't see a lot of 2-3 zone in the rec no more. I haven't ran into a team that ran a 2-3. I can't remember the last time I ran into a team that ran 2-3. But anyway, for the playmaker, we're gonna take the pass accuracy to a 76. That does allow us to get versatile visionary on silver. We got break start on silver. We have diamond on silver. So yes, you will be able to make some good passes with this build. Now with the ball handle, we're gonna max that out at a 78. We get anchor assassin, handle for days. That's what I love about 6'10". We can cook up with that, and we're gonna put the speed of ball at 70. We do get lightning lunch on bronze, so I think that's really good for a 6'10" build. Okay. Now with the defense, we're gonna take the interior defense up to a 74, just in case you get stuck at power forward, which it probably will happen. You being 6'10" and being that small forward, they're probably gonna throw you at power forward. Okay, so you will be able to go out there and have some fun at the power forward position. If you get like a 7-foot center on you or something at the power forward position, you can cook them up easy. Okay, with the perimeter defense, we're going to take that up to a 73. That does allow us to get good movement on the perimeter with challenger or whatnot, and it can get to a 76, 79, 82. It can get to an 83, so that's a good thing. Now with the steal, we're going to take that to a 73. That's the highest we can get it. Silver interceptor, bronze glove. I think that's good for this build. For the block, we're going to take that block up to 84. That way we can block some shots, and you do get +4 with 2 cap breakers, so you can get it to an 88 if you want to. Now with the offensive rebound, we're going to take that up to an 80. And the defensive rebound is a 71. I skimped on that a little bit, but it's cool. You can use the cap breakers to get it up. Now with the speed on this build, we're going to take that to a 79. Agility is a 75. Strength, what we do on the strength? We did 84 on the strength. Okay, we did an 84 on the strength, so we can get that strong handle on Hall of Fame. Okay, and we're going to put the rest on the vertical. So the vertical is a little bit low in my opinion, but I think you're fine. I would take it up a little bit. But with this build, I had to put so much in other categories, I couldn't take it up as high as I wanted to. But with the cap breakers, you can get your vertical to an 84. All right. Now let's get into the shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got Turkoglu, we got LeBron, and we got Kevin Durant. The build is a shot erasing 3-point sniping bully. Okay. Like the build name, but let's get into the shade. The cap breaker. I'm sorry. Now with the cap breaker, like I told you guys, I made this build with no cap breakers in mind, so you don't need cap breakers to have this build. If you have cap breakers, that was just to make the build 10 times better. Okay, so that's what we got right there. As you can see, feel free to change anything you want to change. If I had this build for myself, like I said, I would probably get the drive and dunk up to an 87, just because, and you'll have to get the vertical up to at least to a 75, which you can't go straight 75, you can go 76. But that's about it, for real, man. Everything else is just icing on the cake, and just up to you on what you want to do with that. But that's the build. I'm out of here like last year, y'all. Charge!